What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is Kefalos here, and today we are going to be taking a look at Legends of Runeterra. We're going to be doing the Path of Champions here with Vi. So as usual, if you guys got to enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like, as well as hit that big red sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss the next episode here on my channel. And with that being said, let's quickly jump right back in and let's get things started. So here we are in the game, and we're going to be taking on Jinx in this particular episode. We're going to be taking a look at Ending 2, I should say. So how do we get Ending 2? How are we at this point? I actually took the liberty of doing a second run. I skipped everything because, you know, obviously it's the same up to the decision point, which I actually forgot to tape as well. So it doesn't matter. You know, the main you know, the crucial part of this episode essentially is after this, you know, this shop what do you call it, the shop node here. So after this part, we have the decision to either take on Vi, or we can go through here, take on another enemy, and then only take on Vi. In this episode, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then we'll take on Vi, because in the previous one, which was Ending 1, we went through this part immediately onto Vi after the back alley barkeep, which was this. So this episode, we're gonna do two fights. Let's take a look at this fight first. Aramis, Baron of Taste. Secure investments when the foe casts a 6+ cost spell. It refills spell mana and heals its Nexus tree. So well, fairly scary, because, you know, on paper it looks like a very dangerous fight. I'm expecting a lot of thermogenic beams. In fact, what am I kidding? It's not expecting. I know there's gonna be thermogenic beams. So let's go ahead and just deal with it and see what happens. Okay, just to recap the powers, when the foe casts a 6+ cost spell, it refills spell mana and heals its Nexus tree. So we have to be on the lookout for that. Our powers are Higher Education. When you draw a card, give allies +1/+0, as well as Disarm. Enemies have -1/-0. So, well, you know, I think it evens it out a bit, but, you know, I'm not expecting a easy fight. It should be fairly, I won't say tough, but it should be challenging. Okay, let's go ahead and... I think we'll keep everything. Everything else looks fine. Okay, so Academic on, just because it has a pickaxe tree too. I think it's gonna be very good to get, you know, major damage early on. So we're gonna play aggressive.
I've read all about this.
Very nice. Doesn't summon anything. It's 3 damage. We're not gonna discard because, you know, there are cards here that, you know, don't look worth discarding. So we're gonna keep them, hold on to them for now. Surprising. I would have thought it would have gone for the Astute Academic instead. Instead, it attacks my Nexus. Really surprising. I will discard the Rune Weaver because you know, we could be giving up Reforge here, but I would rather have Poros next turn, so that we get to do, you know, play aggressively instead. I think that would be better. More Poros, very interesting. Okay, we'll attack with this first. It's alright. At least we flush out that card. I'm happy with that. Aeronaut on. Do we want to cast? No, we'll see how it goes. Okay, end round first.
Art means nothing without a collector.
Create an entry copies of 6+ cost spells from your deck. So we have to take this fellow out. I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna bring on... I'm gonna bring on Riven.
To serve the greater good.
Passes, it's okay. Now we'll discard the Aeronaut, I think, and I really don't want to discard Vi because it's a 5 and you know, I think it's stupid to discard Vi. I think we'll discard the Aeronaut so that we could get the Poro on next turn and we could get major damage. I think that's the call, I think. That should be the right call. I'm not sure. We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm just playing based on what I think is right. Oh, very nice. So we get -2 to gotcha as well. I think I want to deal 3 to it right now, but I'm not sure if there might be repercussions. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and deal 3 to the... No, we'll attack, We'll attack, and we'll see what it targets.
I grow bored.
It targets the Riven as expected. We'll do gotcha, and we should have, I think, 10 damage.
My collection. One has either a plan or a prize.
Now the Aramis, it's fine. Let's bring on Vi. She can take care of her next, him next turn.
Stand for violence.
Yeah, it's fine. We still win next turn.
Get back here.
That's for safe measure. Let's just give the Grant to Riven. Let her take out the 4-3 Aramis, and we should be on the roll. It's okay. Let's bring on the Poro. And why the hell not? Let's bring on the Veteran Investigator because we've already won next turn.
Minding details is my duty. Excellent transit.
There we go. We've won.
I know what I must do.
Alright, very nice. So that is it for the battle against the... What is it? The one before Vi. So now we're gonna... Well, not Vi, Jinx. Apologies, Jinx. Okay, let's pick a reward first before we leave. Minotaur Reckoner, -1 cost, 6/6. Round start, stun the weakest enemy. I don't know. This doesn't look too great. Well, -1 cost could be good, but I want to take a look at everything else first. Brutal Hunter, Challenger when I'm summoned, give me quick attack this round. Farsight Alteration, start a game, draw me if I'm not in your hand. Okay, this could be good. This could be very, very beneficial, especially against the Jinx, I think. Station Archivist, pick a spell in the top 5 cards of your deck and create an exact fleeting copy in hand with regeneration. This one could also be very good, so it's a very difficult decision, but I think on the fact that, you know, this one gets quick attack and I really want to play aggro, you know, I don't want to try to wait things out. I want to try to get the, you know, get it done, essentially just, you know, deal damage from the get-go. Let's go ahead and go with Brutal Hunter. Okay, so let's go ahead and head to the next one, which is Chief Mechanist Zevi, and see what we get from her. So we get an item for Vi and a random follow from a deck. Ooh, it's the Riven. Very, very nice. 3/5 with a +2/+0. We have a -1 cost as well. We don't really need the -1 cost right now, because Riven's fairly cheap. Vi is... her rate of appearance is fairly high. I think we're going to go with the pickaxe, just because, you know, it's a +2/+0. I think it's going to be very beneficial to Vi as well as Riven. And with that being said, let's go ahead and take on Jinx. So the same powers round start, give the foe has the attack token. If the foe has the attack token, create a super mega death rocket in hand. The same power like the previous episode. I think we should be... I would say this one would go, you know, not as fast as the previous episode, because this one is, you know, it deducts the enemy's health instead, or it deducts the enemy's power instead of granting us +1. So it's going to be slightly different. I feel like this one is going to be a bit longer, but you know what, let's just see how it works out. Okay, so just to remind myself, if the foe has the attack token, it creates a Super Mega Death Rocket in hand every round start. Okay, so let's just see what we get for now. 2 Broom Crew Rookies and 1 Astute Academic. I think I'm happy with this. I'm gonna re-roll 1 Boom Crew Rookie. Hopefully we get something good. If not, I'll just probably play the Astute Academic instead.
My friends! I had to make new ones, Vi. New friends!
Jinx, stop! You can't just keep blowing stuff up forever!
I can, and I will!
Okay, so I guess the enemy must not have any cards, which was why it played that. Okay, with that in mind, let's go ahead and bring on the Astute Academic.
A foray into the field? How exciting!
I am going to discard the Boom Crew Rookie because I feel I could get, you know, I could get the... No, actually, hold on. We'll not discard anything first. Let's see how it works out next turn. I'm gonna want to deal damage. This is guaranteed 5 damage here. Unless it blocks. Does block. It's okay, it's okay. So with that in mind, let's bring on the Blade Squire.
I hope that was mud.
I'm gonna leave this for now because there isn't really anything that's gonna be useful for blocking. So I want to see. I want to assess our options next turn. You know, arguably we could take off Veteran Investigator right now, but I say we wait. I say we wait for next turn and see what happens. Probably gonna play this. With that in mind, I'm gonna bring on... I'm gonna wait it up. I'm gonna wait it up. Okay, now we bring on Poro Cannon. We discard the... do we discard Veteran Investigator or do we discard the Overwhelm? No, we discard Veteran Investigator. Now we bring him on. As well as him on. And we should have guaranteed damage next turn. Okay, so I'm gonna attack with this right off the bat. No second thoughts, no doubts. Some Dredger, it's fine. We're gonna play the... Is that what we want to do? Do we want to bring on Rune Reaver? Because it's gonna have the +1. It's gonna have the Mega Death Rocket next turn. It might have something that might, it might have something. I think there's gonna be a 1-3 coming on the Funsmith. So let's go ahead and I think drop the Boom Crew Rookie instead. I think that would be a smarter decision. I think. I could be talking gibberish right now, but you know what? Let's just try. Let's just go with it. I think it should be the smarter decision. Yeah. I feel it's gonna bring something on. Boom Baboon, really interesting. I think we bring on Vi.
Piltover Enforcer on the scene.
Super Mega Death Rocket. Okay, go ahead. So there's no fun. It has no Funsmith. It has no Funsmith, which is good. Let's go ahead and I think play the Piltover Enforcer because I want to try to get her to level up this turn, so that we could take out, you know, enemies next turn, and it's gonna take out the 3/3 as well. So I think that's great.
Coming to save the day! Or wreck it!
Okay. It's fine, it's fine. We will block the... We'll mitigate some damage first. Let's block the... let's take out one of the 0-2s, because I don't want to deal... I don't want to attack without triggering Boom Kuruki's deal 2. I think that's a very, very bad decision to not trigger that. So I'm gonna take the 7 damage. I think we should be manageable. I think we should manage. We should be alright, I think. It could be a very, very big gamble here. But... I think I'm gonna go for it. I think so. Let's go for it. It's a gamble, but it could pay off. Okay, I'm gonna bring on Brutal Hunter.
I always catch my prey.
Let's bring on Prodigy.
Charged up and ready to go. Anything helps.
It's alright, it's alright. We should be able to manage. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the 3/3.
Try to run.
More than likely, the Vi is gonna get blocked by something, so I'm gonna want to, you know, if I don't pull something, it's probably gonna block with the 0-2. So I think I'm gonna pull one of the 2 ones,
Coming at ya.
and I'm happy with this because we take the most out of the enemy. So I think it's all right.
I hope this works.
Boom!
Needs more testing.
This is really, really very risky, by the way. 19-7. I am really, really scared. Legal contraption. Crush bot, I think. It's okay, it's okay. I think we're fine. Aeronaut
It works! Mostly.
passes. I think we'll pass as well. Can't do anything, obviously. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I think we win here. We might just win here. We might just win here. Draw 3, then reduce those cards by 1. So, we draw 3. That's gonna be 6 cards, right? We have 5 in hand. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this, and we actually win here because Vi has overwhelmed. We win here. We win here. Don't worry. I'm gonna bring on the 1/1.
Eat this.
Overwhelm on the Vi. We've actually already won here, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. So let's go ahead and do Progress Day. That's gonna trigger a lot of the +1/+1s on the, +1s to all our units. That's gonna help out a lot. And we have a double cast as well because of our power. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. So for this guy, we'll bring the 0-2, and we should be able to deal with this. Okay, so we miss out on the second dialogue because once there is a second dialogue when you're minus 15 health, when the enemy is lower than 15 health. But it's alright, I really don't want to gamble with it too much, so I would rather take the victory and give up the second dialogue. However, if you want to catch the second dialogue, I have a compilation video just to let you guys know. You could catch it there, but let's go ahead and just win this game and end it essentially. what a heart-wrenching one, a nail-biting one.
That stands for victory.
Very cool. So that is the victory. Let's go ahead and take a look at the final cutscene.
You ruined everything! But I'll be back! Hear that, fish bones? I'll be back for you! And for her!
Oh, sure. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, and that is adventure complete. So if we take a look at our badges, we still get an A, an A, and an S. I think I did not beat it too fast, but it's okay. The main thing is we won, so that's the good thing. Alright, so I believe that is the end of the run. Yeah, that is the end of the run. I'm so sorry we couldn't, take a look at the second dialogue, because if you recall, based on the power, there's mathematically no way. If we don't attack that turn, we have three Nexus health left. It's probably gonna cast the Death Rocket, and we are gonna take 4 damage to Nexus. We're gonna lose, and we're gonna redo it again. However, if you want to catch the second dialogue, I do have a compilation on my channel. It should be one of the top ranked videos right now on my channel, but yeah, check that out if you want to check out the second dialogue. It's there. However, we are gonna have to end things here because we also are running out of time. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Legends of Runeterra, the Path of Champions here with Vi, we're gonna be starting a series with a new champion in the near future, possibly tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this series so far, please be sure to leave a like, as well as hit that big red sub button down below. I'll be grateful and appreciative of your support, but most importantly, you won't miss the next episode here on the channel. Thank you for watching. This is Kevlo signing off. Goodbye.